the video I made last night about the causes of low female sexual libido, which I will pin up here, had 0 comments. I'm here to talk more about low female sexual libido, and this is to help the ladies out and maybe get some ideas rolling if they don't know what impacts them. I will tell you, as someone who was married for 25 years and who has been sexually active, the things that I don't like. Okay? One, guy just out of the gate just grabs the pussy. I'm like, don't do that. And the guy's like, what? You don't like that? No. I know you like your dick touched anytime, but don't grab the pussy. And they're like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm talking about married guys. If your husband or boyfriend just comes up to you and just grabs your pussy, no wonder you don't want to fuck him. Okay, that's one. I'll give you more. Maybe you like to have sex when you feel beautiful and when he's dressed up. I used to think the best time of the day to have sex with my husband was after he got out of the shower and put on his shirt and his tie and got all dressed for work and had his cologne. He looked hot and I wanted to fuck him. But I didn't want to fuck him late at night when I was tired. I didn't want to fuck him first thing in the morning when he woke up and rolled over and tried to slide his dick in me. He wasn't that attractive. His teeth weren't brushed. At night I was tired. And I definitely don't want to fuck after I went out to dinner and my tummy is full. So, time of day, ladies. Think about time of day when you feel like it. Now, your husband will tell you, oh, I have to work during the day. I have to go to work. I can't do it. Well, okay. Do you want to have sex or don't you? And don't complain that you're not having sex when it's only when I'm like a convenient thing you can bang first thing when you wake up, when you go to bed, and it's lazy sex. Lazy. I don't want your lazy sex. I want you in the best part of your day. I want the sex you have with me. You give it to me, the best parts of you. I want the best parts of you. After you've worked out and showered, when you're refreshed, when you're well dressed, when I feel beautiful, I want the best parts of you. I don't want you all tired and sleepy-eyed, me all tired. I don't want that, my tummy full. And men overlook this because for men, I'm not faulting you guys, I'm trying to teach you here. Sex is pretty much, anything can happen, it's at their convenience. Late at night, early in the morning, they pretty much just need to stick their dick in something, and they don't want to hurt you or whatever, but they're not really aware of these types of things. So the first example I gave was too quick and too gropey. They come up to you, they just grab your pussy, grab your breasts, like, no, you got no dick game, you're groping me, you're coming out of the gate, and this is this is like lame. Don't. It's going to make me not want to have sex at all. And now, as the wife, and I'm just kind of impersonating here, I think I don't like sex. Oh, number 3, he doesn't look at me. He doesn't kiss me. And he gives me rabbit fucking quickies. Now, it could be any or all 3 of these. Your guy is not even looking at you. His eyes are closed the whole time, or maybe he just likes doggy style. That way he doesn't have to look at you, he doesn't have to kiss you. Or maybe he's kissing a slobbery and too rough and his lips are too tight. Or maybe he gives you 1-minute quickies. It doesn't feel good. I would be like, no. In fact, after 10 years of marriage, I moved out of the bedroom. I'm like, I'm not, that one time when we bought the house, and I had to find a way to wiggle myself out of sleeping with him because I was done being groped in the morning for rabbit thrusting, closed eyes, no kissing quickie. And I resented it. And I wanted no part of this. And this is a woman, I like sex. Or used to. I wanted no part of it, so I started sleeping with the kids. I said, we need an office. This bedroom has to be an office. And that gave me an excuse to sleep with the kids. Somehow I finagled it. I just didn't want to be touched anymore. Another mistake, You're only touched when he wants to slide a stick in you. He never touches you any other time. He doesn't caress your hair. He doesn't hold your hand. He doesn't ask you out. He doesn't touch you. He only touches you when he wants to fuck. Get his dick wet, fuck you. Now, this doesn't mean that the man is mean or abusive. This could be the best-natured guy, good dad, good provider, very respectful. But he's having sex with the woman in a way that doesn't feel good. And maybe she doesn't say anything. Maybe she doesn't know what's wrong. But the first one was the gropey. The second one was you're doing it at your convenience at the worst times of the day when nobody wants to have sex. At least I don't. The third one, no kissing, no eye contact, just a quickie thrusting, rabbit fucking. You're just staring at the ceiling, hoping it's over fast. And the fourth one I gave you was you're only touched when he wants to slide a stick in. Now, a man doesn't know there's anything wrong with this because he's just going on what he likes. And it's up to us women to speak up. It is our responsibility as women to speak up because guys don't know this. Unless they're very intuitive and figure it out, like this is what she likes, this is what she doesn't like, it's better to just say it. It's better to just say it. That's our responsibility. We're adults. We have a voice. And this voice speaks for us, communicates what we like, what we don't like. Okay, you only want to have sex at 10 o'clock at night. I'm asleep by 8. So if that's the only time you want to have sex, I guess we're not having sex. Okay? Because I'm too tired. I'm not going to enjoy it. It should be something we both enjoy. I'm a big fan, actually, of scheduling sex. Because if you like sex, you're going to look forward to it all week. If the thought of scheduling sex horrifies you, it's probably because you expect it to be bad. And anything we expect to be bad, we do not look forward to. So there's the question, what is it that you don't like? I gave you some examples of things I don't like. Too gropey, too quick, no kissing, no eye contact, a quickie, never touches me except when he wants sex. I forgot the other one I gave 4. Those are just some of the examples that I thought of, but you might have more. You might have, things like, I like a massage first so I can feel relaxed. I like to make sure we've had a connection during the week. Or the other one was he only touches you when he wants to fuck you. So what are some other things for you that you don't like? And sometimes it's hard for women to figure this out because if all these things are happening, any or all of these are happening, if every time you have sex, your husband just gropes your pussy and tries to stick it in, you're going to think you don't like sex. And your libido is probably going to be shut down and you think you have no libido, you think you hate sex, you wish there was no such thing as sex. So, I just want to say that there is our sexuality that is just ours, whether we masturbate or not, how we feel sensually in our body, if we feel turned on, what turns us on, what turns us off, our own experience. And then there's the sex that we share with our partner. And before we can share sex with our partner, I think we have to just make a connection with our own bodies. And that's the next video I'm going to make after this one. Thank you so much for watching.